In this video, we're going to take a look at the cutthroat spawn up in Uintas, namely Grandaddy Lake. But first, we had to get there. Grandaddy Lake is part of the Grandaddy Basin. The lake gets its name for being the largest natural occurring lake in the Uintas. We start at Grandview Trailhead, which is about 2 hours east of Salt Lake City, Utah. From the trailhead, the hike is about 3.5 miles with 1,200 feet of elevation gain to just over 10,600 feet at Hades Pass. From the pass, you get a great view of Grandaddy Basin, including Grandaddy Lake. We first fill our bottles with the best water in Utah from a spring-fed waterfall for the hike in. I'll show the location of this on the hike out. I hiked in to Grandaddy Lake with my daughter Zoe. My son Holden, his friend Ian, my brother Jared, and his 2 kids Easton and Ashlyn also came with us. The trail is pretty well groomed, but you still have to watch for rocks. We like to use hiking poles. This makes the trail easier, and we use them for our sleep setup. Ever since Zoe started hiking, she's always had an obsession with rock cairns. This hike can be done as a day trip, which my brother and his kids did, but we like to spend at least one night, if not several, as it usually is very peaceful and is one of our favorites. As you can see, we finally got there up to the streams. You can only do this during certain times of the year, so lots of fish, plenty of fish, thousands of fish actually. Going after the fish in the streams is prohibited by state law. Maybe somebody watching this video will do a count for us on all these fish. Let us know in the comments. While they're in the streams, we leave them alone, but when they're in the lakes, that's where we can actually fish for them.
Oh my gosh, that's so much freaking fish.
Was debating putting this clip in. As you can tell, my brother's a good sport, to say the least.
In my belly already.
One of my favorite parts about any trip is bringing up someone that has never been there before to share what we love. This is Ashlyn's first time catching a fish, and she was loving it.
No. Eat the fish. Ew. My turn now. That's a male too.
There's like tears falling down my cheeks.
Why?
Because I caught a fish and they're gonna eat him for dinner. That's so sad.
Okay, throw it out there again.
Okay. I feel bad because he has so much to live for. He can swim around for a few more days. Probably a little longer than that. Oh, I feel bad though because I took your dinner.
Tell us what you're doing, Jared.
Stick in my head
Why?
because I lost a bet.
Your idea.
It wasn't my idea.
There you go.
That's cold, you guys.
This is my towel.
Stop it.
That's a pretty boil.
Climb a tree.
After Jared and his 2 kids hiked back out, Zoe, Holden, Ian, and I set up our camp, hung our hammocks for the night, then ate a fresh caught trout cooked over the campfire. During the night, we got a visitor checking us out.
Where do they sleep? Do they have like a den they make?
The night sky, especially the stars, are stunning up there where there is no light pollution. The next morning, we planned to do some more fishing, but when we got up, the lake was already starting to fill up with fishermen, so we decided to pack up and head out. On the way out, we made a game out of finding the fish that made it the furthest back up the stream to spawn.
Well, this may be more than an hour. Grab one real quick. I'm not hurt. I didn't want to do it.
Like salmon, trout will go back to the exact stream where they were hatched to do their spawning, jumping up waterfalls and pools and anything in their way. This small pool is where we found our 4 winners that made it the furthest. The waterfall spring is located 1/4 mile away from the trailhead, right off of the road. We always fill up on the way in. We even bring extra bottles to fill up on the way out. Like I said before, best water in Utah. Thanks for joining us on one of our favorite adventures and one of our very first on this YouTube channel. There will be many more to come as we explore many places on this great planet of ours. What questions do you have? Please let us know below. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. We hope to see you out there next time. Ciao.